Shouldn't be too long. And then we'll get started. Just want to see if this actually works. Running trains live. Okay, good, good. Just gonna do the setup right from my computer here while using the app itself. And that usually takes a minute. You know what, I'll do that part after, but I will add a thumbnail because that's always better. There we go. Sounds good. Neat. Okay. And then what I will do is I will pull up the live here on my computer. That way I'll be able to see the chat because I cannot see the chat while controlling the cameras on my phone. So give me a second and I will do that. Should have went out that I'm doing a live, and it looks like I'm doing a live. That is muted. Okay, and we're gonna skip the ads. There we go. Okay. All right. So we're just kind of scrolling through the cameras here. So we're gonna get going here in just a second. Hey Brad, how's it going? Thanks for joining us today. So every Wednesday, this is what I'm doing. So I'm gonna jump on here, and I've got my new camera system. These are the May4 cameras from Logitech, and I've got them scattered throughout my basement here or my train room, as you can see as it scrolls through the different cameras here. And basically, I'm gonna run some trains, and you guys are gonna get to basically watch for those who love to watch trains running and whatnot. So should be a good time. If you have any requests, I do take requests depending on what it is. Basically, if it takes, like, if you want a full grain train, you know, set up and all that, it might take a bit, but I'll see what I can do. If you want to see some passenger equipment, I've got that as well. I primarily run Ontario Northland, Go Transit, Via Rail, CN, and that's all I have right now. But yeah, so if there's any requests, anything you want to see, let me know in the chat there, and I'll see if I can accommodate. So we're gonna go. I've got this train here. Okay, so I think I'll start off with this one. Okay, so and I just want to let you guys know, before we get started, hopefully you can hear me, basically tonight, over on Mini Prince channel, on the YouTube channel, they're going live. Today is their 2-year anniversary, so make sure you tune into that tonight at 7 o'clock. You might see a special guest or two. I'm not sure if there's going to be or two, but there's definitely going to be a special guest. And then tomorrow, typically Third Rail Thursday, it should be Tim tomorrow, but Tim had to switch, so I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock at night for Third Rail Thursday, so tune into that. So let's get started, and I've got this Ontario Northland here, this complete train, and we're gonna go around. We're gonna head down the helix. We're gonna see how far we can go with this thing. Hey Mike, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. Hey John, welcome, welcome. Just running some trains today. Right now I've got about 24 ore cars that are going around right now. I imagine it's doing well because of the fact that it's going downhill, but we'll see. We'll see the toll it takes on the SD40 once I hit that uphill. Hey Roy, today's my day off actually, so this is me working. This is overtime actually at this point. Hey Missile Hunter. And Wigwag, how's it going? I'm gonna get a good shot here. I've got a mobile camera here, but I'm not gonna disturb you with the whole movement thing. I'm just gonna move it to where I want it to go, and then you'll see it as it's coming through here. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit. Hey Matt, how's it going? Oh. Oh no. Let me fix that real quick. That's odd. Okay. And it lost its payload. Let's see if we can just kind of catch that up to that. Okay, sorry about that. Are we good? Are we clear? Can we clear the station? There we go. Hey James. What is going on? I'm sure this bridge is going to give me an issue or two, so we'll see how that goes. Yep, this is the new camera system here. Let me know if the picture quality is good, if the sound is good or bad. Either one, either one. Oh, this is actually a nice shot. I don't know why I'm not getting this. And it's working too. Okay, so. It's a good thing. I can move one of the cameras around, basically, and then I've got two others set up. Yeah, so I can basically. Come on. It's pulling a lot of cars, and even for just one locomotive, you know, it's. Let's go to the wide angle shot here. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit so you can see that. Oh, okay. Hey Tim, how's it going? I feel like there's going to be an issue over here, so I'm just going to quickly go over this way. Oh, you know what? We might be good. And then I speak to you soon, and then... Thanks. Yeah, it's a bit of a wider shot than what I would want. But with 3 cameras, you know, juggling between them, it's tough. But we'll be all right. Thanks, Tim. You get a horn for that. Appreciate the support. The ethanol plant is going to be at the top. It's not ready yet. The buildings, well, most of the buildings are built, none are weathered, and I've got the exit to go to the branch line for it. That's in, but the main platform where I'm going to put the because I have to raise it up. So yeah, it's going to take a bit to kind of build the land and raise it up there. So I want to make sure the main line was good first. So looking food. Thanks, Bernard. Now I did mention it earlier, but there's more people here now. So everybody, go check out Mini Prints tonight. They're doing a live at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. over on the Mini Prints YouTube channel. It's their 2-year anniversary, so go show them some love. I'm just going to double check my switches while we're going around here, just to make sure everything is good and make sure that we are going in the right direction. So now it's going up to 2%, but it's going up on a 35-inch radius, so yeah, should be good. Hey Lee, how's it going? Alright, so I put it up. This is about 23, I'm going to go to 25 speed steps. And we're gonna fly around this thing. No problem. 24 cars, some big, some small. Hey John. And Dwayne. Hey Dwayne, how's it going? Thanks for joining us, guys. I wonder if we're at the right height here. I'm sure we are, but are we? Oh no, we might be off just by a little bit. Train's right below there. Still working out the logistics here. Oh, there we go. Good morning, everyone from Winnipeg. How's it going, Winnipeg? Hopefully you guys don't get any more of that snow. It's all gone for us. I'm in Ottawa. So. We're coming around here. Good, 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 good. Yep, those are what's holding them up. Little L brackets. And those are every 2 feet. And they progress by 1/4 inch every 2 feet. I mean, it's the same thing as the Woodland Scenics risers, right? So, you know, that works. For me, anyways. It's different. It's a different concept that I came up with. Nice, all the way in Tennessee. Nope, no spray paint on that. I just used black acrylic paint, basically. Got a big tub of it. I use the same thing for my fascia, and yeah. Basically, when I built the helix, as I'm building it layer by layer, before I put the track down, I painted the cork and the actual wood itself black, let that dry, and then I laid the track. We're going to be hitting the top level soon. If you guys want to see a cab ride, let me know. It'll be my first cab ride video. Now, the only issue that I have with these cameras doing a cab ride video is that there isn't enough clearance in certain parts of the helix and a couple of my bridge. So, I could do, you know, going through some of the stuff on multiple parts of the layout, just not all of it. So, if it's something that you're interested in, I'll definitely do one here shortly. Oh, we want to see the cab ride. Okay, okay. Well, I managed to grab a well car, which I can use for that. I think I'm going to wait till this train makes its complete loop up to the top there. and then we'll do the cab ride. You made the jump from Tennessee to Florida. I'm not sure where I would rather live, to be honest with you. I'm sure my wife would say Florida, but... my L brackets, literally just 2 screws to the 2x4. So these are, if you can see here, those are 2x4s that are running up on the inside of the helix. And basically, I measured it out on each, progressing 1/4 of an inch each time, each turn higher. Now the actual helix itself, they're split up into 4s or quarter turns. And what happens there is that, oh, come on, you can do it. Here. Let's see, come around there. So I cut a bunch of 1/4 pieces, and I would have to attach the L brackets on the underside first, and then I put them in place with the little bracket to the 2x4. And then you can see that little wood block piece there. I connect each of the helix parts, side to side there, and they all get connected. Oh, come on. We were almost there. All right, here we go. Probably. I just cleaned that locomotive too. With the track up there, it's been a while since I've cleaned that because you get sidetracked with doing other things. So the track might need to be cleaned up there as well. Just a little bit. But every train reacts differently, so it's so hard to say. Slow her down just a little bit because she's going to be going downhill now. I also have to get more back prep for the top there. I have to complete that. That'll probably be the next step I do before doing more laying foundation and laying more track on the top level. Okay, so just thinking of which car or locomotive we can have. Maybe this one. And, so it's going down the inside, so we're going to go up. All right, so I'm just setting up the cab ride. Okay, here we go. We're starting off on the second level. Dennis, I'm using the new Mevo cameras. And then I have it sitting in a well car. I'm not sure if it's going to stall out on this number 8 or not. It usually does, coming off this track. Yeah. That would be neat, Dennis. We should do that. Oof, look at that kink. See, now I never would have seen that before. A little bit more than a Sun King. I see that and it like throws the whole card to the left. It was really aggressive actually. Sorry. Sorry. Yep, it's about 5 or 6 feet down. right now technically that camera would be going into a tunnel. Give me 1 second, Roy. I'm just switching out some cars here. Want to measure for you here. Okay, so we've got from floor okay, so from the floor itself up to the top level, like the bench work for the top level, it's 63 inches. But in some areas you got to factor in an extra 4 inches, right? Because this track here goes up, upgrade, even when it's at the top of the, like on the top level, it goes up another 4 inches. So almost 70 inches high off the ground. And for myself, because of how tall I am, I'll kind of give you a perspective once she's going around here. Okay. This is going to be funny. So cool. Just going to bear with me for a moment. Okay, so that train is good. Switch that back. So my height. So when I'm working up here, yeah, I've got to get on a step stool to kind of, you know, because I got the shortness. So, but Mark almost hits his head off this thing, so, and everybody almost hits their head off this thing. It's just the way it is. So let's see. I kind of want, but yeah, like, can't even see me behind this thing. It's, you know, there's the 3 levels. So if I sit in a chair, I can work at this level. I can stand and work at this level, but with this here, I would need like a step ladder or something. So for that to go down a little bit more. Ooh, see, hit my head off it already. Yep, yeah, I guess you could say at some points I am looking up at the locomotive, which is fine because when you have Rapido, you want to be able to see that under loco and car detail, right? Come on. We're gonna hop back on the train once it gets to the bottom. It's circling down. It's halfway down the helix now. So once we get back on there, we'll hook you back up with a cab ride. I just cleaned this ONR GP40 as well, because it is fairly new. I think that's why it's running so well. It's getting there, Roy. There's a few, hits and misses, just like, when you build any other layout, right? It's, you got to work through those little issues. And because the main line is basically done, I'm now working on sidings and building in little industries and whatnot. And that way, when it comes to operations, no problem, right? I'm building a tank car drop-off point right here. And I haven't touched this one in a while, just because I'm stuck, really. I can exit and enter this little industry here. It's just off a little branch line for the drop-off and pickup. But, yeah, other things kind of take importance and whatnot, so. So here we are, we're on the bottom level. when we go up and around the corner here, I'm going to have to remove it and then put it on just after the bridge because it doesn't fit under this bridge. So in layman's terms, John, yeah, you're absolutely right. When we're looking at the inside versus the outside of the helix, the outside stops at every level where the inside goes from top all the way down to the bottom. And yes, I'm down on the floor right now. My knees don't really allow for it, but I make it work. And I'm wondering if they'll fit through here. Probably not, but yeah, whoop. Nope. So I'll have to go around to the other side. That's the only problem. Even with a well car, they don't. It doesn't completely fit everywhere. that's normally how I like to run my passenger trains, with the you know, locomotive and 4 cars. Just make sure that's good. Huh. Oh, there. Until the train stops, of course. How big is this room? That's a good question. So, so if I can basically describe it in this way. So that's a corner behind that curved section of layout there. It basically goes over to there, which is about, oh, I don't know. Because this comes out, the helix comes out about six feet, and then there's an extra 2 feet under there. Oh my. Okay, hang on a second. I've got a bit of a snafu here. That's why it's hard to do this when you're by your lonely onesie, but we try. There we go. Okay. Sorry, back to your question. So from that back corner there, so I'm going to that. There we go. From that back corner there, all the way down to that corner where the window is, that's a good, I want to say 19 feet. And from there, that corner, all the way over to there, that corner, that's about 14 feet. So, more or less that, but yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try something different. Sorry. I know I'm kind of moving the camera around there, but we're gonna try something different. Whoops. Okay, we're still good. You can kind of see the height there and why it's a problem. Thanks. The maroonish burgundy color for the drapes there, probably my favorite color. Yeah, I also like a wood kind of finish as well, because I think it would pair nicely with that. So what I'm going to do, you can see how this is, I'm going to show you here. We're circling around there. Okay, so it's coming into the station, more or less. So this section here, this is, it's wide open, but I have to close it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get like wood paneling, and I'm going to finish that whole section off there with wood paneling. Just to kind of give it that finished look. Let's follow some via, because I love me some via. So we're gonna follow a via rail. That's the spirit, John. Thanks for joining. I can't wait to pour some water here too. think we're gonna pull out one more train here. Hopefully this goes well. We'll keep going with that one until it's not pulling anything, but okay, so just setting up the last train here for the day. Gotta make sure it's a good one, right? I might do a grain train for you. All good, Tim. Thanks for joining us. A little bit, yeah. When they're lined up like that, a little bit. Hopefully this works. So you're on the Northlander right now. And I'm gonna... Yep. It does not like pushing that. Okay, let's see if we can set up this grain train, and we'll do a grain train. What? Any preference on locomotive? Big, small, too small, medium? If there's no preference, then and we'll see what I can do. Got the loudest locomotive I have here. We'll do it with that. I'm going to decommission one of these other ones here, and then we're going to switch over to some grain, some Great Canadian grain. I'll pull that one right into the station there, and that one will be good there. Okay, so 2 seconds. Oh, and you know what? It doesn't even go there. Okay, let's put that over there. That's fine. I got this. Sort of. Okay. Alrighty. So we got this one here. I'm just gonna kill that one. There we go. And we're going to bring it. I wonder if it's still 0-3. Nope, it's probably the actual right number, which is 2105. Is it? Double check that. This one hasn't been run in a bit, so you might have to forgive me for that. Oh, don't tell me you need to be cleaned. Yep. Okay, we're gonna switch that one because it apparently needs to be cleaned. Okay, so we're gonna stop that one or slow that down, and we will bring in okay, let's get some least power here. At least with this power, it's new and it's clean, or at least it should be. Okay, let's try that again. Here we go. Come on. It's probably 6 axes. All 6 have to be on the rails. Well, at least that helps. Hey folks, how's it going? I wouldn't really consider it foreign power. It's FURX, which is basically First Union, which is a bank in Montreal, Quebec. So Canadian technically, but they've leased it to like CSX, CN, CP, stuff like that. Yeah, I've got a mix of grain cars there. You'll see some CP grain, CN grain, Saskatchewan, Alberta, you know, of relatively the same nature. And my CN boxcar. We're gonna catch this coming around here. That is actually just my wiring car that, you know, when I'm using either my red or my white, or in other words, positive and negative, that tells me which side the positive and negative are supposed to be on. So that's why that's sitting there. Because as you can imagine, there's a lot going on with the wiring as well, with the layout. Oh, any foreign power. Do I have any foreign power? Not yet. I wouldn't mind some Norfolk Southern, but that's truthfully because Ontario Northland literally just bought a whole bunch of ex-Norfolk Southern stuff. I think Ather Genesis has some SD70Ms that are on the way, and they're in the Norfolk Southern, and they're being repainted as Ontario Northland. So, I mean, I don't mind keeping it as NS, because if I was to run some American stuff, that's what I would do. So short answer for your question is no, I don't have any foreign power, unfortunately. But I'm working on it. I guess. I don't know. I think so. I haven't gotten any yet. I've been too busy buying other stuff. That's the problem, right? All this cool stuff comes out and then you get distracted. Not high enough. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Cimarron Valley. I've never heard of Cimarron Valley, but that'd be cool. Do they keep the old CSX colors, like the navy and the yellow, or what's going on there? Come on, it's not that heavy. They're just grain cards. Cimarron. Cimarron? Cimarron. Something like that. I'm going to take one off, see if that makes it any lighter. Usually that's the case, you know, it's like you take off one and the whole thing can fly, but you know, you add one car and it doesn't do too much. Let's go up here. Alright, so let's see if we can get this thing up the helix, because it's trying. Now doing actual ops and whatnot will be a little bit more interesting, as I'm sure you could imagine, because what would basically happen at that point is that, you know, you have to really communicate with others where you're going and how you're going, and yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, there you go. You're fine. I don't know why the sound came out, but I forgot to flip that switch. Oh no! I was too distracted with cool things. Okay, come back, come on. Not the end of the world. There we go. Come back. Come on. Not sure why the sound's not coming on that locomotive, but it definitely should be. Probably have to shut that down and restart it in order to get that kind of luxury again. Hey Mystic, how's it going? Hey Randall, how's it going? It's a long way down. Are they going to meet? Oh, they're going to meet. That's going to be neat when they meet. There we go. And I think I will put this down just a little bit. That's too high. We're going to go right to 2 o'clock. We've got a little less than 15 minutes. I want to remind you guys that Mini Prince is going live tonight. And that's at 7 p.m. It's the 2-year anniversary for Mini Prince. So we will definitely be over there. And yeah, that'll be good. And then tomorrow, I'm working on the layout. I'm doing Third Rail Thursday tomorrow, and I got a few things to work on, so that'll be fun. And you can follow along and That'll go live at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And the locomotives did meet there, which is cool. Good job. I think as I progress along here a little bit further and further, I can work out the kinks and all that so that things become a little bit better. You know, running trains is fun. It is what it is. So I don't really let little snags throw off the whole thing. You know, just laugh and move on. And if you can correct it, great. But I'm not going to stress about it. Hey Justin, how's it going? Thanks for joining. We only got about 13 minutes left of the stream, so... Oh, you can heckle me. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, there's a but. There's a thing that Dave, Mark, and I do where we roast each other. So, if you end up getting roasted, then, I mean, you know, we're all cool about it, so... Mike's asking what the grade on my Helix is. Well, for the most part, it's 2%. I base it off of the Woodland Scenics risers, so I stick to that exact measurement, and that's basically what I implement throughout my entire layout. So, that basically means that every 2 feet, it goes up a 1/4 inch. Every 2 feet is a 1/4 inch. And that's how I roll. I don't have any blueprints for you, Mike, but if you have any questions, you know, just give me a shout. You got me on there on Facebook there now, so. There's a little Northlander for you. I'm not a big fan of the lighting on the top of the layout, but it is what it is. Can't really complain. That's right, Dave. Hey, Dadco, how's it going? Yeah, I get to run trains all day because it's my day off. That and I work nights, so even if, you know... I might have one more for you here. Here we go. Just adjust that a little bit. Oh, boo, I totally missed it. Okay, whatever. Whoever said I was a pro cinematographer lied. Derek, I mean, that's exactly my thought with it. Like, I see a lot of, like, everybody nowadays has a Helix. I feel like there's no wrong way to do it, but aesthetically, like, when we look at it kind of like, I'll set it up like this here, right? Give me a second. Almost. Okay, so when we're looking at it like this, right? This is very similar to like the rod idea, right? You would run a rod on the inside and the outside of each, of each level, and it goes right up, and you can adjust it. Totally cool, because it's just a little rod, right? You don't really see anything. It doesn't cover anything up. But when you have little blocks of wood holding up every section of, and it's every two feet or so, it blocks everything, and the aesthetic of it is not amazing. So I like this version here. I can't even tell you if this was my idea. No one told me to do this, but I don't even know if I seen it somewhere. Otherwise, I would totally give that person credit. But yeah, I drew it out. I said, okay, well, this is the size I'm doing. I'm going to run up the 2x4s in the middle. That's the main support, and everything is going to sit like a shelf. Use the L brackets, and I'm going to progress by 1/4 inch every 2 feet. And it worked on the first level. Otherwise, I would have stopped right there. Starting from the main level there, up to the first level, and I'm like, okay, this is actually going to work. And yeah, it wouldn't have been too bad of a miss if that was all that was messed up. So I'm glad it kind of worked itself out like that. Oh, we're going for the zoom right now. All right. So we're just gonna do one of these real quick. I know that's probably like a shaky camera there. Stop. Run away locomotive. All right. Well, thanks, Darth's Eye. Big thank you to the GVO members as well. If you guys want to become a member and you're not already a member, click the link in the description. And I obviously appreciate all the support from you guys. I love doing this. This is cool. So every Wednesday, given that there's not like some sort of national holiday or something, I'll probably run trains. I'm glad that I have the ability to do that again now that my main line is up and running. So I'm probably going to take advantage of that and run a bunch of trains. Also, Brandon likes to give me trains to run as well. He did give me a couple of GMD ones, but it takes a lot to take it out of the package and all that, and I've been running around today, so I'll try to run those next Wednesday for you, because I really want to get a couple of GMD ones myself. So I would love to test them out on the layout. But yeah, I'll do that next week. Also, you guys saw my layout update. Thank you to everybody who watched that. And my F59 video. I hope that the review and the way that I'm doing the reviews now, it makes sense and it's accurate and honest. That's what I try to do anyways. I like to keep it honest, and I know it seems a little biased though because it's a Go Transit and it's a Rapido train, but I'd probably let you know if it wasn't that good. So the whole scoring thing, let me know what you think about that because yeah, I'm probably going to do that going forward, and I might have to tweak it a little bit when it comes to, let's say, a passenger car or a rolling stock because of the fact that it doesn't really move on its own and not every piece of rolling stock lights up except for some passenger equipment. So I'm going to have to tweak it a little bit. Other than that, like I said, tonight, miniprints.com, they are going live at 7 o'clock for their 2-year anniversary. Go check it out. And you might see some familiar faces. Yep, that's all I'm saying about that. Other than that, tomorrow night, we've got Third Rail Thursday. Come back here. I'm going to work on the layout, and I'll work on something. I'll find something to work on. There's tons to work on. So, and then Sunday, the Sunday brunch kit builds, those start at 12 noon. So come back here on Sunday. We've got a jam-packed month for you guys. I appreciate all of you for stopping by. If you're catching this on the replay, you're awesome. And we will see you real soon. Thanks again. And I think I know how to stop this. Yeah, you have